this top lane is highly volatile, and it's the reason all you guys are to force out the flash in the top lane. Well done by the Shy.
Oh, Shanks still gets caught out by that little ball on the
solo
ground.
lanes, so they can play towards the top side very well. And in typical IG fashion, we have a lot of OG Gnar players like the Shy, like Zoom, who actually learned it off the Shy, and like Longxing, who really loves this pick. And I think Breathe is a little bit overextended without that flash here.
Oh, Breathe, no flash available to you. Since you are almost certainly going to fall. They will try and give this one over to the Shy, but starting Rookie trying to play keep away here from Shanks. Force the flash away, nicely done. Missing! What was that, my dude? That is not the play you need to be doing. Knocks Rookie to safety. They get themselves a kill. Now Jomung forced the flash as Wink did end up jumping in with the killer instinct. Breathe using his flash off of cooldown. Shun trying to follow up. He just needs to get one to get the lilting lullaby. Will get it down. Can they get any more damage? No, it's two. They picked the Ornn early, which meant that the Gnar could be locked in before third round of rotations. Missing, seeing if he can go for something here. Shockwave does land. The Scatter the Weak does land as well, though. Shanks will eventually take down Rookie, but oh, missing just a little early on the Unbreakable Will. He's being whittled down, and with that extra HP percent true damage, double kill is going to be secured here by the side of IG. Beishang and Breathe trying to see if they can take down the Shy. The Shy is still very tanky in his Mega Gnar. Will go back down into Mini and will be taken down.
How defensive they play around him probably leads us to believe that he's not really that giving you some help.
Yep, the Shy will always be that little bit overextended. Flashes into the Ornn Horn and will be taken down. Beishang gets that one there. And I get it. You gotta play aggressive.
You have to play
it
that
is
way
a little bit.
Just because of your bot lane.
I mean, it's true. See the hyper carry, burn your health bar, AD carry that we know that Tristana can be, but with a 3-0.
At this point, they still cannot team fight. They're missing a lot of mythics here. We see Shanks still. Okay, he finally does get his Tempest out.
See if they want to go for it. TP is going to be committed by the Gnar. The Solar Flare goes in. The flash available as well as they've separated this fight. It's a 3v3 almost on either side. You can see they're trading it off. So Lilia down for the Orianna. Can they get Jomung going though? He's hopping. He's trying to get the resets. He finally does get one, but he's too low to keep going. It's 2 for 2. The health bars, however, are very much in favor of Team IG. Team WE backing themselves away. The Shy just still pushing forward. Going to take a little bit of harassment back. Needs to be very, very careful.
CC from IG didn't really work out, and it's always a really good move from players on the blue side where they retreat. The burst coming in from IG, they can flash over that front line.
Oh, we're going to see a bit of an engage coming in here now. The Ornn Horn goes down. They're going to try and lock up Baolan, who gets himself caught. He's ticking down. He will fall. It is missing. It picks that one up with the Ignite. Now with the sleep coming down on top of the tanks. Oh, there's a shockwave, but it just about misses. He is Baolan. Baolan going in a little bit too hard. They lose at Tower Club and Chu. Let me put that they lose.
But a good potential sleep that is coming through.
Oh, two-man sleep goes in, but Missing tried to dissuade everyone from the side of IG. He will sacrifice his life. Solar Flare goes down on the Jomung, but he is not taken down just yet. There's the shotgun on the backside. Wing trying to keep himself alive. He flashes away, and Jomung is dead. You see Shun just jumping on top of the Tristana. The Shockwave can do nothing but delay the inevitable for Shanks. It's going to be
okay, good. At least he's not going to start that dragon by himself. Bala nearly dies to the Baron.
Woo! Speaking of nearly dying, Beishang has flash, might have to use it just here, is going to smite the camp. Oh, that is the reason you must fear and respect the Shy. He is going on to a double kill, 2v1, and he's not done. One more, two more. The Shy is going absolutely ham. No, he can't do it. No, he can't. He has to back himself away. Serix does get popped. I don't think he gets away from this one just yet, but he's trying his very, very best. One more hop should be able to do it. The auto attack comes in from Jomung. The Shy comes out in a 5v1 with 2 kills, and the Infernal Soul going over to the side of IG. But IG are saying, you know what, Shy, we're going to respect your final wishes. We're going to make sure they cannot get a free reset, kind of contested. It's just making it so that the side of Team WE have to triple guess where they're going. Have just been forcing them to try and just, triple guess themselves.
Definitely is the case. IG are playing with a lot of zone control.
4 in mid and 1 in bot side. You can see the distance they have to go for, and Missing tries to just make something happen. Solar Flare just zones off the rest of the team. and the rest of Team WE can't follow him. He goes in alone and becomes a stake for the side of IG, who are now looking to pressure towards this bot side. They've got the minion wave. It's already down to below 2/3 of its HP, and this is going to be the base cracked open for IG. Do they look for more? I think they do.
Shin is just too damn good. He hit the swirl seed before missing Kane, but that seems like a lot of ifs, but that is one strategy we have seen teams trying to go for against IG, who look very good, but Missing is going in for another play.
Missing is going in. He has the ball on top of him as well. They're trying to get on top of Wink, but with the Gale Force, it's just too damn hard. And Rookie trying to get as much as he possibly can. Wink picks up 1 kill. Shockwave does not really land on top of anybody. It's a 3-for-2 trade overall in fairness of IG. And they're still running Beishang down to his base. 4-for-2. And IG, they can just go for whatever way they want. They actually TP the shot into the bot side. They want to try and end this game now.
The Zhonya's is just too much value coming in for IG. Rookie able to flash across the wall, get a pick off, and then get out alive because of that Zhonya's. A lot of great target switching from IG, and they're going to take this one down in dominant Invictus Gaming 2018 fashion.
That was a win.
Draft is from right to left on IG side, so it does look like the Gragas is going to be going up into the Camille, and that's kind of a wash of a match. Elios, we've seen him use with Kaisa, crowd control, double global comp. That one's probably a bit more aggressive, but mainly it has been a defensive pick.
Oh, aggressive enough. Missing flashes in, uses the ignite, and they get themselves first blood. Now, with Beishang perfectly positioned, there's not a huge amount of wave clear here for Wink. He's got cleanse, he's got flash, but is he anywhere to go?
I wouldn't necessarily hard force myself into ganking this lane, but we do have some action.
Yeah, we have a little bit of action. The taunt goes down. I don't think there's anywhere for Missing to really go here without
ready to make a play, but that was really good timing on Shin. He read what Missing would do perfectly. He had the ward in place in the river beforehand, so he knew that there was no wards right there. Missing would have to drop a ward to keep their bot lane safe. In the meantime, Beishang going top.
Beishang is here, gets the flick back. They will get the explosive cast down, but he gets stunned just before he gets the Camille away. One more auto attack will do it. Beishang, they want to try and change the pace up a little bit. They're putting 4 people towards this mid lane. They will get the double lockdown on top of Shanks, who's forced to flash away. Hadn't got cleansed. One last shot! And Wink. Oh, Rookie. Caught between a wall and an Orianna. They do not get the flick back, but they do get the ultimate and the flash. So 2 big team fight ultimates. As I say that, though, Shun, he wants to fight. Beishang has to just try and flash away, keep himself alive. He will end up trading his life 1-for-1.
Impacting their teamfight capabilities a lot more. So I love this play by WE. They know they have the ult advantage. They just walk straight. There's a difference there.
That is very, very true. But sometimes that is already a win condition. And speaking of a win condition, you could just always go and try and bully the Shy, who does not have explosive cast available. Beishang's position to capitalize on a very, very overextended Fat Man means that is going to be top tower almost certainly going down. They will trade it for mid.
And Killer Instinct from Jomong is still here, so there's definitely going to be a team fight that happens right here.
Missing? What are you doing there, buddy? He goes in a bit too far. The ignite is ticking down. Jomong has to use the ultimate aggressively to get the flick back, but there's just too much damage from Rookie. They eventually take down the Orianna as well.
Enough to actually tank enough of the damage from WE, so they're just going to have to outplay.
Oh, Missing has to just go in on top of this as he was left without a prayer, nowhere to go. The Shockwave does land on top of Baolan, who then gets Hextech ultimated and deleted the explosive cast to try and disengage. They're just a little bit too far behind, and like you said before, their team composition doesn't lend itself to this.
Anything. Like, look at Baolan. There was a great mic check from IG last split where Puff was asked, oh, it was actually an interview. Puff was asked, oh, what does your comp do? It's like, oh, I don't know. The Soul Links do the drafts.
Rookie flash. Yeah, they do, and you see Baolan and the Shy trying to see if they can defend this outer tier 1, the final outer tier 1 available. Again, this has kind of been an issue for IG, is they're now in a little bit more trouble. There are 3 people here for them. They want to go for a Hextech ultimatum on top of the Shy. They will get the grand entrance from Baolan, and that means that they're able to turn this one around from Breathe. Just going a little bit too far forward, will not be that heavily punished, but good turn from IG, making sure that they do not lose any more advantages.
It's definitely a great pick for them, but unfortunately, they're not going to be able to chain that up and stop the third Drake going over to WE. Jomong with a very opportunistic Killer Instincts here.
Oh, opportunistic is definitely the word, but it is 100%.
Taking a lot of damage from it as well.
I think they've got it. They've got the curtain call coming out, but about 400 HP. They smite it away. And Wink not able to make anything happen with the curtain call. 30 seconds till the Dragon, and Team WE, they get it. They get the pick and the decisive shot call to go for that Baron. They are rewarded.
Yeah, really good play from Jomung. I actually reconsider my judgment on that, but Breathe, can he get out?
Yes, he can. He's got Shanks there with him. The Orianna, a perfect facilitator. Down.
It's going to be pretty close. Beishang is definitely in position. He does have his flash.
Oh, Beishang jumps in. He does not get the steal, so it is a 2-for-2 in terms of Dragons overall. But now the fight now ensues. Hextech ultimatum onto the backside. Camille is dead, but you can see Jomung is just being tided away by Shun. Shun keeping himself alive, but just barely. Look at these health bars. They're so low on Beishang. He's trying to just court them away. He is the shepherd leading the sheep to slaughter. Everyone being walked away, coerced behind the walls. They have nothing they can do. This is Attack on Titan. The wall will now fall as they try and just keep everybody down. IG are left dead and buried. Yes, you got yourselves the Dragon, but you lose the ensuing team fight.
That's a very one-sided trade from what we've seen in the last 2 minutes here. And we're going to get a replay of that team fight, but the main thing is that
these best of threes are, especially when you look at, the difference between first and last is probably only, a couple of games realistically either side, so it's huge.
Definitely is, and we are still in week 2 of the LPL, so there's still a lot of goodness to come right here. WE just doing kind of the standard fight, stripping away the W does.
Just goes up a little bit. Nice seismic shove. Shun gets solar flared as well, but they can't really follow up on it. But while that's all happening, they're going to try to take the Drake. You can have the Drake. We're going to go for an inhibitor turret. This is the trade you take all day, every day of your Team WE.
And this is really smart. IG actually has to send someone top to defend their inhibitor. That, in the meantime, gives WE a chance to take a 5v4 on the Baron pit.
And they can delay with the Weaver's Wall as well, forcing the rest of IG to go that bit further. Now Wink has to use the curtain call to try and just get some form of vision, some kind of information for his team. Baron goes down. They do not get the flash in from Shun in time. Now we can see the flash in the 5v4 just when he started off straight away. Teleport coming in at the 4v4 at the moment, but Baolan is dead. The supports have been traded. Shockwave only lands onto the Shy. They jump straight on top of Wink, who got Hextech ultimated, and the rest of the team fight is going down. It's a triple kill on the way for Jomung, and that is almost certainly the game for Team WE. We are going the full distance today, Clemens.
WE made a great play. They trade them the Drake. They had Breathe split pushing in the top lane. It forces someone to answer that, and then they go for the Baron play. Now, I will nitpick right here. Breathe's teleport was way too far away. Rookie actually arrived at the same time, so they kind of butchered that play, but it doesn't matter. WE, they are going to take this one to IG. They're going to extend this series, and it doesn't matter that much about Red Side when IG draft themselves a comp that honestly, I don't even think they know how to execute.
And that is the second game going over to Team WE.
Lots of global pressure coming down, lots of hyper carries and split pushing. Overall, it is a composition. If you're ahead, you have so many points to shut down that you're just going to walk over the map.
Missing, also taking a bit of a bad trade there. I like the aggression from Team WE, but it does not equal out to any kind of advantage. The Shy knocking back Breeze, but here is Beishang, flashes in, gets himself the knockback. The Shy should be able to keep himself. Well, Shun is here with the Shy. Shy TPing straight back, and they're saying, you're not getting that kill for free. You will lose your blue buff. So a triple buff start. Balan flashes in on top of Missing, who's able to, he's on top of Jumon, who's able to get himself out as well. They will trade Tower for, support for support. Tower being a very nice third man. But, Jomung, you are on the wrong side of this fight.
So that's where I want to see IG focus on.
Oh, Beishang is up towards this top side. No level 6 for either top laner. Now the Shy has it, but it doesn't actually matter because he is Jace. They're trying to see if they can do a bit of a counter gank at the bot side. There is the nice Justice Punch on top of Baolan, and he will fall. They actually get a kill up the top side as well. Oh no, Wink's tanking so much as well. Shun trying to jump in on top of Jomung means that he will be able to get him off of this turret. Wink almost going down, ends up overall being a 2-for-1 in favor of Team WE. They make the map play work for them in the bot side.
Typical weak side to Shy play. Let's go. So it is going to be a trade for both sides, but I do still put this very much in favor of Invictus Gaming. We do have to see if Rookie can get away from this one.
Ooh, Rookie, you need to be so careful. Beishang, though, has the Q. Lilting Lullaby is available for Shun if he wants to use it.
With his auto attacks right now. He has to farm with his Q. And Beishang is pretty happy to just let him sit on that, you know? He has this side of the jungle. He's controlling this. And it's up to Shun right now. They can actually get the better trade.
Oh, well. And he's got the Iron Spike whip up on top side. You can see the Grand Skyfall comes in. They use the Hextech Ultimatum perfectly to lock down the Shy. Rookie was there, but he could only look on as his teammate was killed in front of him in cold blood. And he has to back away. Great moves here from TWE.
Yeah, and this is where we kind of call out the Shy. If your bot lane is doing well, you don't have to play super aggressive, okay? You want to play super aggressive. That's definitely the case for him. Bot lane's going to go in, but missing. Ooh. Really spicy evade.
Yeah, missing does keep himself, keeps himself, buffers the Xenoblade. So again, equal for equal, but the kill going over for WE. You can see this, lead of gold. It was 1,000 behind, they're now 1,000 ahead. So they've swapped the gold by about 2,000. Oh, Shun finds himself Shanks. He flashes in. Gonna have the Lilting Lullaby as well. Missing is there. Shockwave is used just before he goes to sleep. Very nicely done by Shanks, but the Breed is here. They know they have no teleport, or they have no flash on Shun. That was so close. The power of Gale Force, and actually Wink going for that one first item there. We can see Beishang on the back side though. Does he look for something? They have got the flash out of Wink. They have to use the exhaust immediately. There was no Scat of the Week just available. They are going to use the Justice Punch to jump straight on top of Baolan. There is the Unleashed Power. The Ignite is ticking down. Missing should just about stay alive. Ahead of Jolmong, who just can't really stay in any kind of lane. The culling comes out, just prisons them down, recall back, but they're going to be looking to focus out Wink, try and get that damage out of his hands, and just try and turn it
in the upper echelon of engaged supports right there. And you could see Shanks didn't have his flash right there, couldn't find the Zenith Blade, couldn't find the ultimate. He gets to walk away for free, and meanwhile they're just bleeding out in the bot lane.
Yeah, now that he has his flash, he's able to use it. The Lilting Lullaby comes down, but this might be a little bit of a false fight for the side of IG. They do get the Hero's entrance out of Missing, and they get the
have a lot of stopwatches. The only stopwatch is going to be on Breathe, so they could find some targets here.
Missing just gets completely burst down. Baolan gonna get jumped on by the Pantheon, so they trade 1 for 1 in terms of support. Two very different words. As you can see, WE, they're trying to push themselves in. They know it's a 4v4. If they catch someone out, if they catch Wink out, he doesn't have anywhere to go. They jump in, Hexagon Ultimatum, and a 3-man Shockwave is a perfect combination. They can't get the Lilting Lullaby. They can't get anything else going for them, and Team WE will mop the floor with IG. Perfect. It was looking a bit shaky in game 1. They kind of got themselves slapped, but that slap woke them up. They get themselves the Baron. They're able to get themselves at all. So when do we stop giving them the... Oh, I have to stop myself just very quickly as they jump straight in. Shun actually trying to keep away everybody else. Wink does keep himself alive. Missing, burning down with the Ignite, but Shun. And they're able to get the kill, get out, and keep pressuring the bot side.
Coming in for Missy, but it doesn't matter. Beishang's still trying to get some more.
Keep going. They're going to try and keep going. Breed is there, does not find the tactical sweep. They're able to push down this mid lane tier 1. Finally able to get the guard that is Wink, who has been just constantly in this mid lane to back. That's all they got to do.
Yeah, and it's a very standard finish as well. They have a ton of crowd control that they can throw. Baolan does not have his flash, so he's not going to be able to escape from this one. It's another easy pick. And this is just great from WE, watching them play around the side lanes. We have to mention that last split, they were playing with Morgan in the top lane, had no side lane pressure, but now they're capitalizing on it.
Oh, rookie. That is not what you got to be doing there. They are going to catch the Shy out and Shun. Everybody is going to be falling. Jomong playing on the edge of his champion and will be able to pick up the ace. This is just so good from Team WE. They do not care for your Nexus turrets, and they will not just about get the ace as Baolan has just respawned. Will drop the solar flare, but the mid lane turret in tier 3 is gone. Baolan, what are you doing? What are you going to attempt from this? What are you going to gain from this? Nothing. You're going to gift over Shanks double kill. Team WE are here to play in the LPL. They've got their roster, they've got their star players, and they've got themselves a 3-0 start in the LPL. This is so damn impressive from Team WE.
Team WE were the team that went out in the first a statement series by